Tutorial 96 in drawing for CATIA. And in this tutorial we're going to make another review and make a new drawing sketch to be like a repetition to what we did in the previous drawing tutorials. So we have this part, and let's create a drawing. To create a drawing, you just go to File, New, and here from the list of types select Drawing. OK, and here you choose your ISO or the standard you are using in your company or in your place, and the sheet style, let's this time choose A2, and here you have the paper size, format and scale. Let's press OK. Now you have your sheet of paper in front of you, and here you have the icon front view. So choose it, activate it, and go to your part, select which view of which side to be the front view. So I will choose this time this side, and now you can see here the front view of your part. And here in this small compass you can turn it to the positioning you want. Also and when you are done, just click on the sheet, so you have your front view is ready, and here you can click and move your part where you want it to be on the sheet of paper. And here in the using of mouse for zoom in and out is exactly like using it in the drawing in the modeling part design side. So just in the wheel and up and down, so you are zooming in and out. Also you have here the same options which we talked about before. Here you can move, zoom in, zoom out, or simply by using the mouse. So here we have our front view, and we said here you can move it, and if you double click on here you can specify what the things you want. For example, I just can keep the front view. Okay, so we have our front view here. So let's also move the text. Now we said we want to make the projection views, as we remember from this menu, and here you have the projection view. Activate it, and when you are hover over front side, so you are able to get the projections in direction you want. So let's click here. Here we have our left view. Activate projection, hover, and here we have our top view. So let's also modify the text. We have the left view. You can also change it as how you call it in your place, and here you have the top view. Okay, so let's make the text be in the middle. So we have the three different views as we know. And now to get the isometric view, as we learned, you go choose isometric view, go to your part and choose how your isometric should be. So I'm going to choose the isometric view, and then click on it. You will be automatically get your isometric view to the sheet. So all these things we learned in the previous tutorial. Now here you can modify it and add it where you want. In this tutorial I'm going to show you more display options for your drawing. For example, here you have the snap to point grid. If you remember in the sketching tutorials how we use that, so each time you move your part you will be snapped to a point. So for example, if you move, so your frame will be snapped to the grid, and if you deactivate it, so you are more freely to move your part. And here, if you have the grid in the background of your sheet, if you click here, you are deactivating the grid view. And here you can notice that you can move your part, and if you want to fix them, you have this option here, display, and now you are not showing your frames, and you are not able to move them, so you are in a fixed mode. If you want to again to be able to change the framing size or the framing positions, you get back to this icon, and now you are able to move and adjust your drawings.